because he's okay, and not because he was knocked silly. Then there's this decrepit old relic, riding his classic bicycle. It's called a penny farthing bike, an antique whose pedals are attached directly to the front wheel. That means that when a rider lifts his feet to coast downhill, there's no way to stop. The haggard rubber peels off the front rim, and this aging two-wheeler has no retirement plan. Good thing for these codgers, letting the good times roll didn't land them in wheelchairs.
And you don't want to miss the shocking reason why this blue-haired driver is tearing up the road. Take a romp on the wrinkled side when most daring senior smackdown returns.
Old-timers just can't kick it like they used to. This street performer wants to emulate his hero, Michael Jackson. But at his age, he's not so much the king of pop as he is the crown prince of drop. The booty shaker stumbles into a booty breaker. As he gets up, a youthful onlooker offers some help with new dance lessons. Pros on the senior circuit don't look any better, because as these Oktoberfest oompas really get up there, it's just not safe to shake their groove things. The gray-haired go-getter leaps into the air and crashes down on his hip. And his cohorts waste no time putting him out to pasture. No one's saying they should hang up their orthopedic dancing shoes. But old folks can try to be cool without getting carried away. Crooks are masters of disguise. This one's disguised as a helpless old lady on a motorized scooter. But she's about to reveal her secret identity as a common criminal. Still old, though. She just saw this customer leave her wallet on the counter. Sticky Fingers sees it as a golden opportunity. A quick survey of the scene confirms that no one's watching. That is, except for this security camera. With $800 of heisted cash, it's time for Grand Theft Granny to roll. But after what will likely be a very slow-speed chase, she could be motoring straight to the pokey. Union, South Carolina. There are moments as a police officer that get your blood pumping. A car going triple-digit speeds is one of them. Fearing an out-of-control drunk, Sergeant Richard Powers quickly calls for backup. But he has no idea what's in store for him. Behind the wheel sits a 72-year-old woman, and she's about to give Powers the excuse of a lifetime.
Well, you okay? What happened? I'm on my way to get a haircut, and I went in the wrong direction, and now I'm running late.
You heard that right. A haircut.
Credit card needs your license.
After all, that dew won't turn blue on its own. Of course, there's the possibility that age has clouded her perception.
Do you know how fast you was going? Yes, I do. How fast?
So much for that theory. Looks like she'll be attending a mugshot photo shoot with her coif as is.
I'm gonna place you in the ring for reckless driving, huh? That's ridiculous. You about killed somebody on the road.
Who knows? Maybe getting arrested was simply on her bucket list.
The first for me. I guess everybody has to have a first.
Either way, it's pretty clear
You about killed somebody on the road.
she's going to be late to that hair appointment after all. Want to be on TV? Just send us a clip where you capture something totally wild, and we just might use it on the air. You can upload your video at uploadnash.com. Or send it to Most Daring, P.O. Box 1910, Hollywood, California, 90078.
Coming up, what this guy puts in his mouth is totally unfreaking believable. But first, just because they're advanced in age doesn't mean they settle things like adults. It doesn't pay to cross the conjures on Most Daring Senior Smackdown.
Babushkas. They may look sweet, but these little old ladies can really pack a punch. In Russia, this matriarch just caught her drunken daughter in a midtown stupor. She sees the public display as an embarrassment to her family. So Mom responds with an even more outrageous exhibition. Hopefully the women will be able to settle the rest of this dispute behind closed doors. But this next elderly argument is on display for the entire world. As guests on a trashy talk show, the old maids are more than happy to play up their rage for the cameras. But it's backstage where the fur really flies. Producers separate the feuding family, though their beef rages on. But some old-timers' assaults are completely justified. In Malden, Massachusetts, this sweet little 75-year-old lady stops by the local market like she does every night. When suddenly, a burly thug storms in and demands the store's cash. He thinks nothing of the frail old woman standing by. But she's about to change all that.